Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna520. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we went trekking up in the Gerudo Highlands. We took a picture of the 8th heroine, and we also came over here, defeated a Lionel, and took a picture of the sword of the 8th heroine. We then came back to Gerudo Town, traded those photos in for 2 pairs of boots. And then we came down here to find this shrine, which we can't actually access yet, due to the fact that somebody has collapsed in the console. And the only way to get them to move is to bring them a drink called a Noble Pursuit, which requires ice. This is an ice house used for storing the ice brought down from the mountains. Seeing as we live in a desert, it's pretty important stuff for us Gerudo, so I guard the ice house 24 hours a day. Actually, I see. Well, if Ferosa wants ice, then you should bring her some. You're permitted to take some ice. You've taken the heat into account, right? If you move too slowly, the ice will surely melt. Ferosa has no use for water. Alright, we've got an ice cube. Off we go. So if we come out here, it does start to melt. But it melts even faster once we get into the sun. So we need to stay to the shade as much as possible. So come over here. And it stops melting. So long as we stay in the shade, it'll be fine. We just have to make it through this area. I think if we leave it here, it should be okay. Doesn't look like it's shrinking at all. Well, there goes my great eagle bow. Gotta get rid of these guys. There we go. This. Off we go again. Should be able to make it over here. To the shade. Drop this here real quick. See here. Grab that. Let's get into the shade here. Let's quickly get over here. There we go. Shade here. Shade here. Stick it there in the sand for real quick. So we can deal with those guys. Just pull out my golden bow. Okay, those guys are gone. There we go. I'm gonna have to swap to another bow, I guess. Alrighty. Grab you. Into the shade. Walk along here. Oop. Let's quickly make it into the next shade area. How am I going to do this? Suppose if I could just come over here. That'll be fine. Put this here. Okay, he's gone. Give me this.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Thank you, Daruk. Through here. All we have to do is make it over here. Stay in the shade as much as possible. Hey, over here, this way. Bring the ice over here. There you go. Whoa, no doubt about it. That's definitely ice from the ice house. I'll be able to make a noble pursuit with this. Maybe the best I've ever made. I've got one more favor to ask. Could you go and let Palky know? Just tell her the best drink ever is waiting for her. What? No, of course this will work. Knowing her, if she hears a delicious drink is waiting, she'll come running. Alright. Mission complete. Now we just have to go tell the Gerudo on our terminal that she's got a drink waiting for her. Stop it. Alright. Can we get some... Let's see. Can I maybe find a sand seal? Sand seal would be real nice. There we go. There's one. Just sneak over here to the sand seal. What are these, sand sparrows? Yes. Dang you. Dang you! Stop that. Alright, come on. Need to borrow you. Come on, little more. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, we're off. Just need to get to that rock plateau out there. Or we can get yet another shrine. I think this is going to be a blessing because of the bull crap we've had to deal with. Now, don't ask me why this is just a blessing, based on the bull crap that we've had to go through. Considering that, how did the how did the monk know that we would have to deal with this nonsense? Unless they really are just that smart. And that clairvoyant. Anyway. Alright, we're up. Hockey. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to rot here. Actually. Huh? Did you say the best noble pursuit ever? Pfft, I am gone. Well then. Solves that problem. And this is in fact a blessing. Masei Suma's blessing. What's this? A diamond! Very nice. There we go. Awesome. Oh. Okay. So I believe there's another shrine somewhere out in the desert. And I have to do some, like, sand seal surfing. Some goofy race. If I remember correctly. More mushrooms. There also appears to be a Korok up here. Yay, I win. Nope, put that down. I bet it's over there. If I remember correctly, anyway. Let's go put on our sand boots. Yes, yes. Nobody cares about the blood moon. I've also heard there's like I wonder if I've mentioned this before, but apparently there's also a sort of like if the game detects there's something wrong, it'll do a sort of like panic blood moon, which will result in you can have a blood moon in the middle of the day as a result. This is a Korok, by the way. Just gonna make all the cacti match. This is a cactus version of the other version of this, where there's like a bunch of trees and you gotta make sure all the fruit is correct. Speaking of fruit, give me that. Give me that. But yeah, it'll do a sort of like panic blood moon if there's something wrong. That's a Molduga. Also, treasure chest nearby. Hi. Goodbye. Yeah, that's a Molduga. I gotta be careful over in here. That is a... kind of... I don't have a picture of an electric Lizalfos, really? Hey buddy, wake up. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ow! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wolf? Wolf. Alright, bomb time. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Ow. See ya. Nope, nope, I'm not gonna do that. I can do this though. Boink. Can I do this? No, I can't. Alright, kill that. Molduga complete. Bunch of junk comes raining down on my head. Bunch of fins, bunch of guts. We got this. Which is another golden bow. Kind of needed one of those. And whatever the heck this is. Royal halberd. Sure, why not? I also need to mark this. So where is that shrine then? I know there's a shrine somewhere where you have to do some sand seal racing. It's tied to the Afro Gerudo. Oh, cooking pot. Neat. And then there's this, which is bomb arrows. Nice. Cooking pot. I really should do some cooking, but I'll do that off screen. What is that? Some kind of structure out here. It's turning day, so I'm gonna put on my top here. Some kind of structure. I remember seeing somewhere that somebody located the Arbiter's grounds somewhere out here. I wouldn't be able to tell you for the life of me where that might have been. That might be this, actually. This is the entrance to the Arbiter's grounds or something. So trees there. We do have to go up here into this area because I know for a fact there's put that away. I know for a fact there are there's a shrine there. I think this is supposed to be like the Arbiter's Grounds entrance. Oh, there's another Molduga over here, huh? Alright. I got time? Yeah, I got time. There's a ladder on that. This is Arbiter's Grounds. What the heck? Alright, quickly get up on this ladder. Alright, the Arbiter's Grounds Molduga. I'm just gonna mark this preemptively. Yoink! Gotcha. Alright, get out of the way. Whoa, he's thrashing. Here, take this. Get out of the way of that, so you don't end up getting knocked into the air again. Alright. Yeet! Go for it. There we go. That's two Molduga down in one episode. Neat. More fins, more guts. Whatever's in this. Probably some weapon. Royal Claymore. And whatever this is. Probably a bow. Another Royal Claymore? Well, heck. What can I get rid of? Probably this one. I'll grab that. I'll get rid of this Royal Claymore and pick up this one. 'Cause that one's just got long. Okay, just a lump. I wonder if that is a Korok seed on the top of this. I do want to get out my boulder breaker and mine some rocks, though. There we go. Now, let's see. Is this a Korok up here? Looks like it. Yep, sure is. Yep. Alright, so where is this shrine? Pretty sure this shrine is... Actually, you know what? Zooming out, I bet it's there. Or there. One of these two places, but you know what? Let's just warp to Gerudo Town. Might be quicker just to run over here. I don't need no sand seal this time. Oh, hey, he's gone. He's just straight up gone. Oh, yep, it's literally right here. This sand seal racing course, I bet. As you can see, there's a pedestal here. But as you can probably guess, getting the orb for this pedestal is not... Yeah. So here we go. Hello? What do you want? The Great Tali doesn't have time to chat with just anyone. You see, now that the Divine Beast is gone, we can finally use the race course. Tali is busy focusing her energy for the Sand Seal race. Actually, did you want to try to beat Tali's record? I'll warn you, they don't call her the Dame of the Dunes for nothing. Sand Seal race? You've never heard of Hyrule's pastime? The world-famous sand seal racing? I thought everyone knew about it. Isn't that shocking, Tally? You surf with a sand seal and race to the finish line while also going through the arches. That's sand seal racing. And if you get off your shield or leave the course bounds, you're disqualified. Tally's record is 130. If you can beat that, the trophy is yours. This is the grand trophy that's been passed down by 10,000 years of sand seal racing champions. Tally here is the current champion. Will you try challenging your record? Of course. I forgot to mention, since you're racing against the champ's record, it'll be 50 rupees per race. Okay. Alright, payday. Enough talk, let's begin. Alright, here we go. See if I can do this first try. A challenger has appeared to take on the Gerudo Sand Seal race. Apparently one who does not mind risking life and limb. But will our current record fall? The one set by our undefeated champion? The incomparable beast of the desert. The Sand Seal is ready to ride. Can our new contestant reach the goal in less than 130 while still passing under every arch? The suspense is killing me. I'm going to start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. First arch, right in front of us. Seems pretty easy. Just gotta watch you don't, like, smack into something, I guess. Just gonna keep tapping this button. I guess the layout of the course makes it pretty easy to figure out. There's a chest nearby here. Oh well, I'm getting distracted. Go through here. Go through here. Why are there boulders? Who invited the boulders? These stupid Alphos. Hey, bozos, get out of the way. There's the finish line. Easily beat the record. 113, 114, 115, 116, 117.02. New record. Huh? 117.02, eh? It's a new record? Perfect. I believe this belongs to you. This trophy is something special, you know. Our champions have passed down a legend about it for 10,000 years. The legend goes, when the holy jewel is offered unto the pedestal, the chosen one will be granted a new power. But that power has never been granted to anyone, not even to me, obviously. And yet, I sense a power emanating from you, the likes of which I have never felt in anyone else. You should give it a shot. And so, a new champion is born. Cool. Alright. Give me this orb. Into the slot. And we get a shrine for our troubles. Hop up here. Open the door. And I bet this is going to be another blessing, I'm assuming. Yep. Blessing it is. Rakazunzo's blessing. What's this? Get up. A radiant shield. But my inventory's full. Do I already have a radiant shield? No. I do have a forest dweller shield, though. Kinda don't need that. Alright. You've got a hat and a mask. That means you're pretty strong. Yep. Heal me, please. Well, anyway. Now that we've finished all of that, I think it's about time to end things off. So, next time in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to... Oh, you know what? I do know what we're going to do. We're going to head up here, through the desert, to this shrine. And then... Then maybe we'll start investigating these Champions Ballad locations. I need to go see where all the shrines are again. I'm forgetting quite a few of them. Oh, we also have this. Maybe we'll do that. Till then, though, this is Anna520, signing out.